Hi there, I'm SciMaxD, call me Sci or Max, whichever you prefer, and in today's episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to be tackling a whole bunch of different side quests. First up on the agenda, we have over here Galdo. Nothing to report at present. Feel free to relax. You've noticed it too, haven't you? The chap over there is suffering from back pain, right? It's clear for everyone else to see. That guy really loves his training, and he pushes himself every day. That's why his back hurts. And still, he's adamant about going on a secret search and destroy mission. That's a bit of a pain. One moment, please. Why are you two always like this to Ryan? Come on, Ricky. Come on, Melitan. I'm sure you guys will love this lovable lug if you open your hearts up to him. All four of them. What? Oh. Oh man, I forgot that Melia wasn't just born in the high society, but she's also intellectually savage. Jeez, that's really harsh. Oh, you really make this too easy, Ryan. Oh, you lovable lung. Oh, good grief, he's beyond help. I'm his friend and he still won't listen to a single word I say. So? We gotta take out Freya? Yeah. You'll go on the mission instead of me and La Shen, then. You're a real lifesaver. Thanks a lot. No sweat, we'll be done before you know it. Give me 1 moment again. Okay, 4 stars with Ricky this time. I mean, 4 hearts. Good enough, I guess. I mean, they're both still on the indifferent yellow affinity with Ryan, so... As a quick reminder, the Archer Hodes can be found both at the Ether Crystal Deposit, Wuthering Reef 2, and the Showdown Cliff. Considering you need to slay 6 of them, you most likely will have to reload and comb over some areas multiple times. After subjugating 6 Archer Hodes, return to Galdo and... Thank you so much for carrying out the mission in our place. I cannot thank you enough. I had a proper talk with La Shen since we last spoke. I told him how you were taking care of the mission for us. He finally understood how much trouble he's been causing. He even acknowledged that he had pushed himself too hard. It's all thanks to you, fine people. Well, that's that. Well done, Ryan. Your performance was excellent. Easy on the compliments, Melia. You're gonna make me blush. This is for all your trouble. Please take it. And with that, we get the Bind Gem. Not really worth it, but could make for some spare change. Now, before I check out that neural network sort of thing, if you head over to the Ascension Hall sometime between midnight and 3 AM, or shortly after 3 AM, speak to Donis after clearing this quest, and I must thank you for helping Galdo to solve his friend's problem. If they had carried on like that, they both would have collapsed, but thanks to you, that didn't happen. No worries. No worries at all. Now if we change the clock back to daytime, and head down the Great Hall here, let's speak with the Crow. Oh dear, what should I do? My friend and colleague Galvin was defeated by a monster, so we're getting ready to make another attempt at defeating it. That's a bit of a pain. 1 moment again. Again with the mental insults. The problem is I've just been assigned to a different mission. At this rate, Galvin will have to face the monster on his own. And here we have 6 arrow hills. I probably could have done this at the same time as the previous one, but... trying to at least streamline the order that I record these quests in. Because I'm a dum-dum. Fortunately, we can basically just skip travel to Latail Shore and you'll have just enough helms to complete the quest. No problems. Oh, here's an interesting bit of Infinity I'm totally missed with La Shen. I was really jealous of the Crow. I was all too conscious of his remarkable skills, and the fact that he had owned them through the years of effort. Hello, game? Oh, quest updated. There's the one I was after. Did not read that properly. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. Let's jump back to the daytime and chat with the Crow, and report him of the Crow. Thank you very much. Because of you, both missions were a great success. That monster was difficult to beat, even with the both of us. Well, that's that. Well done, Ryan. Your performance was excellent. Easy on the compliment, Melia. Why are they still in yellow? In business, I did not read that. Really know if this would have been possible without your help. You have my gratitude. Oh yeah, no worries. No problem. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the sound of my neighbor testing out their boat engine or not, but art's still free. Aggro accumulated from using arts is reduced by 15%. Considering that healing arts generate a huge amount of aggro, as do positionals and such from Shulk, yeah. Basically, this gem is actually quite useful for both Shulk, Shala, and Melitan. But now I'm gonna put the art stealth on Melitan. But as soon as I get a good free slot sword on Dumban, it's going to go to Shulk. But we're not done yet. If you speak to LeCrow after completing this quest between 9 to midday, or when he's leaving around 3 PM, Kaelin has a strong sense of duty to protect the Imperial family. It would be wise not to speak ill of the Emperor in front of him, or you'll end up in the infirmary for about a month. There's quite a few rumors going around Kaelin. None of them have any basis in fact, though. Alternatively, you can get the same affinity gain from Kaelin between 6 AM to 9 PM, or midday to 3 PM. Do you know of La Shen, the chap that tries too hard? I keep hearing his name despite working different hours to him. I hear that he has some kind of trouble. How did I not get that? Interesting. Here's the LeCroy one I was talking about. And jumping back to nighttime, if you speak to La Shen between 1800 and 2100 hours, 6 PM to 9 PM, or midnight to 3 in the morning, I heard you went on the subjugation mission instead of us. While you were taking care of that, Goldo got incredibly angry at me. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I just said it's between 6 and 9 PM. There we go. The Crow is a great man. I hear a friend of his was going through a crisis similar to my own. The Crow was really worried about the poor man. There we go. Colleagues. And close friends and such. Now for the next quest in this episode, we're going to be heading all the way up to... Well, I'm sure you already know who we're going to be chatting with, given how it went for me in the last episode. Make sure to save first before we begin. What a great time to get the social butterfly achievement. Excuse me, could you help me? My son said he was going to go and do some training. Then before I could stop him, he ran off towards RFC. He has no idea just how dangerous it is. That's a bit of a pain. Can I just stand by and do nothing? Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh, that is just mean. I'll continue with this now, and if I get another hit too hard, then I'll reload. Anyways, I feel terrified just thinking what might happen. Please, you look strong. Please help me find him. So, we're gonna find Merlise out in the RFC and a weapon attack. Weapon power 4. I think you can make a decent build out of it, but it's not my kind of thing, really. Oh, thank you. I'm counting on you. No sweat will be done before you know it. Yay, Ryan, you want to get rewarded quickly too? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, I'm just yanking your chain. This is about helping people. Head out to Hoffering Reef 1 and you'll find Merlise over here in the one safe corner between... Okay, unique monster didn't respawn this time. If I recall... I believe Merlise does have a unique set of trading items out here at the sea. Yes, he does. It might be slotless, but you get mithril gauntlets out of him, which is not bad. And that Artial resist, night lilies, and these two. Over here during the RFC, if you're willing to trade an item that's at least 2,270 gold higher than what you're trading for, then you'll end up overtrading, and you'll end up getting a luxury Hodewood via overtrade. Apart from that, if you somehow manage to get the upper Bionis affinity to 5 stars, he'll also offer a Despair Clover and a unique piece of heavy armor, which can be found elsewhere, so it doesn't matter. Who are you? Huh? My mum's worried that I haven't come back yet. Oh no! I got so caught up here that I totally forgot to go home! Thanks for coming to tell me. I'll head back right now. See ya! Bye-bye! See you back at Marissa's place, I guess? Making our way back to Marissa. Oh, he came home safely. I don't know how to thank you. Well, that's that. No, no, no! Please tell me I didn't get a fit. No! Oh man, I'm gonna have to reload again. I didn't save before this. Ah! Kinda crazy how much distance you can put between yourself and the two party members with maximized quickstep. I know I can get some affinity between party members from this first clear. I know I can, come on! Again. Thank you. Thank you, Melitan. I was sick with worry, but Merlise is safe. I'm so relieved. Here's a little token of my thanks. Please take it. Aww. Now if we speak to Merlise, what should I do? What should I do? He was in a real bind. What is it? You're looking down in the dumps. Again. I do not approve of your speech, but I see your concern is genuine. I lost track of how many times I had to redo that. Ryan, it seems that you do have some good characteristics. You're a bit slow on the uptake, aren't you? Right, let's see what's making him look so glum. You're gonna help me? Whoa. You're the guys who came to get me at RFC, right? Yeah, after that, Instructor Call agreed to give me training. But he doesn't have enough materials to teach me properly. I really want to help him out. But I haven't got a clue what I can do to help. Well, let's talk to Call and find out. I can't believe you're really going to help me. Thanks a lot. I know, sweat. Sweat will be done before you know it. Yay, Elaine, you want to get rewarded this one again. Anyways, here we are. Let's speak with Call. That's right, I need some materials to begin young Melee's training. Murky Aluka water, to be precise. But collecting it is backbreaking. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. What? You'll go for me? Well, I feel better just hearing something like that. Thanks a lot. Of course I'm missing a few. Let me just double check if I can trade for some. Oh yeah, you got plenty of options with this quest line. At 2-star affinity, Baraba will offer it for trade, no problem. As will Miriel at 4-star affinity. You can also overtrade it with Kurelf and Jarak. Since we're here by the main entrance, let's speak with Lunara, who has a very interesting interaction. I told my big brother Melees about the nasty things my friend said. He got really mad and went over to her place. He looked really scary. This isn't actually well documented, but if you talk to Lunara between 9 PM, 2100 hours, and midnight, you can get this unique affinity connection. It's the only one that's I would say not Melee's. It's the only one that Lunara has, and it's particularly interesting. As you can, after all, you'd think there would be a connection between Marissa and her presumably second child, and yet there isn't one for some reason. What's more, if you speak to Lunara after the events at Prison Island... Oh, what am I saying? Marissa and Lunara aren't blood related. They're step family. Aww. But yeah, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Well, kind of, yes. Both of these are actually important notes because there isn't really any... I'm not sure if you do have to complete the quest Bring Back My Son in order to unlock this node, but it does seem to be the earliest I've gotten it. It's possible that just having both of them registered in the chart will do it, but yeah, between 9 PM to midnight, you get that affinity. Now, if you speak to Lunara after midnight... The other day, my friend said that Daddy isn't here anymore. I make up stories like that. Daddy's a good Imperial Guard. He's definitely coming home. Can you tell me something? Why doesn't Daddy come back to us? Normally he always comes home and gives me a cuddle. Did they change that? I think they did! One moment. Yeah! In making sure that I remembered to get that connection between Lunara and her stepbrother, but there were also a few other things that I picked up. First off, this dialogue box here has actually changed in the definitive edition. In the original Wii and new 3DS port, she instead takes a more negative This sentence takes a more negative tone in which she worries that her father might not love her. But yeah, this dialogue box only occurs after the events of Prison Island, and while I haven't seen any concrete evidence in-game, it is implied that her father perished during defending the Alcamoth from the Mechon attacks. Not all of those flying security drones were autopiloted. But yeah. Actually pretty sad. Anyways, meeting back with Call after gaining the Aluka water. These are the materials I asked for, no question about it. And you're going to just give them to me, free of charge? Well, I don't know what to say. Now I can finally begin Merlise's training. Thank you very much. After we return to Merlise, Instructor Call just told me. He said you got him the things he needed so we can start training. Can't wait, I wonder what kind of training I'll have to do. I can't wait. I'm getting so excited that I might forget to breathe. Please don't forget that. It's all thanks to you that I can start my training. Thanks a million. I'm gonna restart that again. I want more than 2 hearts. Why are you two so obstinate about getting to know Rhine better? Why is it only Rhine? Even rude and violent person can help people when they try. Say what you want, Fuzzball. It ain't gonna stop me from doing good. And oh, I forgot to read all that, but yeah, he's pretty much just grateful for his help and so and such. And I'll keep reloading like nonsense. Now, if you return to Marissa after getting Merlise's teaching materials completed, after completing. Paul is really helping with Merlise's training. I just want to check up on them, and they're both having. I just went to check up on them, and they're both having fun. He's an excellent instructor. I wouldn't want anyone else. Well, that was the most awkward wrong button moments I've had. As we can see, Merlise has another quest for us, right off the bat. RFC has become a really dangerous place. What is it? You're looking down in the dumps. I do not approve of your speech, but I can see your concern is genuine. Yep, Loads of monsters have appeared. The Imperial Guard are trying to deal with it, but it's still bad. Alcamoth might be in danger too. Do you mean to say that they cannot protect the city unaided? And they dare to call themselves the Imperial Guard? Unbelievable. Are they all shirking their training? No, it's not that. There's just some more monsters than we could have imagined. A change is not the shame they bring upon themselves. Very well. I shall deal with them myself. I'm sorry. I wanted to go and help too, but I just get in the way. I think only strong people will be able to help. Oh. First time we've seen this that isn't on a guest character. Unbeatable. At rank 3, it has a 20% probability of the holder surviving with 1 HP when incapacitated. Just gonna put this out there. When it comes to our core party members, the highest they can possibly get with the unbeatable gem is 50%. So yeah. First, try and get all the details from Officer LaCroix. I'll pass on the info, but thanks for helping. No sweat will be done before you know it. Okay, checking in with LaCroix. Young Merlise has informed me of your kind offer. We have agreed to help, yes? You have agreed to help us, yes, sir? I am deeply ashamed that we are unable to handle this ourselves. Why am I so terrible at reading the dialogue today? The monsters are Buono Nebulae. We've been exterminating them almost every night. Their population has dropped by quite a lot. But there's still one final push that needs to be made. With your help, we're hoping to finish them off once and for all. Thank you for your assistance. Ah yes, could I make another request while you're at it? Is there any chance that you could defeat some Buono Nebulae as well? They're incredibly tough foes, so we're struggling to deal with them. If you could help, that would be wonderful. And with that, we have both a subjugation quest for the Bono Nebulae, which is separate from defeating the Buonos. Basically, two quests with two different nebulae that have whose sole difference is the letter U. Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm probably gonna swap out to Dunban since he's got decent abilities for based enemies and such. Wait, what am I saying? It's Nebulae. Shulk is the one we need for them and their counter spikes. Now I find the most efficient route is to go over to Hovering Reef 4 and take out the Bono Nebulae for the Protect the Capital side quest. And then head next door onto Hovering Reef 5 to take care of two Buono Nebulae for the Brave Actions quest line. And with that, check in with the Crow and you are simply indefatigable? That's not a word I've ever heard. At least not often. You really have saved us. I think we've successfully stopped the surge in monster population. Please go and tell Melis. Thanks to your efforts, Alcamoth is safe. If you want to join the Imperial Guard, then I will train you. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're offering that to Melis. I was about to go like, Ryan's technically already a member of the Homs military, so it'd be better off asking to do some joint sparring, joint exercises or something. After quickly saving to make sure I get 4 Hearts of Affinity out of this, check up with Melis, and I managed to really impress the Crow. As a reward, he said that he'd give me training. Well, that's that. Now I have 2 instructors. I'm going to train so hard. Hold on. Try that again. Okay, yeah, I didn't get any the first time, and only 2 hearts this time. Let's redo that and hope to get 4 hearts on the 3rd take. No worries. Hoping to get some with Melia, so I'd at least get these. At least get all my allies up to green affinity, but oh well. And with that, Melis's affinity chart is looking pretty neat. But we're not done just yet. Why do I press the wrong button all the time? Well, what am I saying? It wasn't the right button, I just pressed it too close to an NPC, so it resulted in trading instead of skip travel. If we speak to Le Crow after completing the brave actions, I'm truly grateful to Melis. That's why I will endeavour to teach him as much as I can. He's really the perfect pupil. Yeah, I don't know why this wasn't just automatically added right away, but hey! A little extra affinity for Alcamoth is not a bad thing. And with that, we're gonna wrap things up here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we'll be tackling some of these side quests here on the ground floor. Until then, may you have a good day.